Hello, welcome to War 6, the halfway point against our friends LVT, a fellow alliance who also aren't pushing this season. Today we asked the valuable question, is White Tiger any good? We're going to go in with her, an old friend Titania. I haven't used her for several seasons, so it's great to bring her back, and then Captain Sam. Yeah, today, as soon as I saw the map and the nature of Path 8, it was like, right, I want to test White Tiger today. They're the perfect fights to bring her for, and I'll explain as we go. So we're doing 8-8, Magneto there, and then Sauron on node 40. So 6 good fights today. We've got Spider Pig to start with. Obviously, normally I would use Jabari or a slightly more focused counter for him, but Captain Sam is fine, just because, you know, I needed the spot and I'm going to use him elsewhere. I will obviously just try and stick to special 1 and get the job done that way, as I obviously need to fire my special after a bar of power, otherwise he's going to start fucking around. It's not the cleanest fight, it's not the cleanest season, so yeah. His special 1's obviously easy to evade, and yeah, we're just gonna beat the shit out of him and get him down gradually. We know that Sam isn't the quickest in the land, but he's reliable and tanky, and he gets the job done. Luckily, I didn't have any poppers on me, otherwise they would have stuck, but that special 1 did take a lot of health off of me. I remember coming out of the fight thinking that I'd actually lost quite a bit of health considering, but for only taking 2 hits, there we go, that one wasn't so bad, and we are healing a bit from the taunt that he's placed on me. But yeah, a couple of slip-ups there were quite costly. And finally, we get him down. So we move on to our first White Tiger fight, which is Hulkling on node 17. I can't remember the details of it. He's going to gain lots of furies though, I think. Oh yeah, and each time he gets a fury, my ability accuracy, my defensive ability decreases. He's power drain immune, so even though I'm going to gain plenty of power here, spam lots of heavies, I can't use my specials to power drain him because it won't work. So I'm not going to let his power drain gain that high, as I don't want to push into obviously 3 bars. I did boost up here because I just wanted to test her out properly and get the chance to really showcase some rotations and see how she feels. So we can do back-to-back special 1s because the second one is unblockable. As I said, I still gain a lot of power. The unblockable is now on cooldown, and the power drain without synergy alternates on specials. Not that it matters against Hulkling for what I already said. Now we're going to throw the big special 2. I've actually got 4 MD and max deep wounds today, so to get really the best out of her. Once the bleed expires, you saw it got rid of all the regens, stole all of his as well, and that sent me back up to 2 bars. And those bleeds are going to be enough to get him down. Really, really pleased with that fight. She feels really clean. There are, as I've said, I think before, other champs that do what she does probably better or quicker, but she feels really polished and feels really nice for it. Now we can get Titania out for a fun Mojo fight. I haven't done this fight for a very long time, since back over on Path 2, so I made a change to come to this side of the map. It almost felt a bit unusual taking this because it really has been a long time. Aim of the game obviously is get to 3 bars with Haymaker ready, and we're going to activate Haymaker and then into special 3. I did forget at the time that due to Mojo's got his alternate special 3 animation, it doesn't actually put him at the edge of the map, which is what you ideally want so that you can spam those heavies, but it's all good. Get punched in the face. I also didn't wait for Haymaker, which is fine. It was not long off of cooldown, so not long into cooldown rather. But that's fine. So we've got all the debuffs on, Despair doing its thing, and we're just going to get him down with a few combos. And I don't even manage to get a special off. A heavy, sorry. Nice and easy, never clean. And now we come to Gorr, which was the real test for Tiger here. He's obviously got get richer. He's going to be gaining loads of power, and I expected her to be able to power siphon him as well as power drain, and still to be able to spam my heavies, my specials, and essentially get the job done. But I wasn't really sure how it went. I also went with a invulnerability boost here in case I ended up eating a special 3. The fight's going kind of well so far. He's still gaining more power than I expected. We're going to throw another special one which doesn't power drain, which works against me. Now he's at 3 bars. I'm managing to get away with him not throwing a special 3 here. And now I'm going to go through another special one which wasn't part of the original plan, but it does work well to power drain him and keep me safe. But then I completely eat the special 2, which hurts a lot. A good bit of her utility there is that she does purify all the debuffs from him because he has enough buffs. I threw my special 2 there into block, and yeah, he finished me off. Obviously, I could have probably got the solo there if I was a little more careful, but ultimately he was gaining too much power for me to be able to control. Gladiator Synergy might have improved that. I would try this fight again with a different approach, maybe power start 1, or quite simply not eating a special 2 and just hold my block rather than trying to dex. So pleased with it, slightly disappointed, although I knew she wasn't going to be top option, but I did want to give her a spin, so that's fine, it's worked well. We come to Magneto now on Power Snack, which Titania doesn't care about because she's buff immune. There's still going to be Power Sting, but specials into Haymaker, or special 3 into Haymaker also means I'm not going to take any damage. Titania's not tactic, but Mags' specials are really easy to... That one was I blocked, but the rest are going to just be easy to dex, so it's not an issue. And good old Taters here has suicides on, so he's given me a helping hand, which is really nice of him. Definitely didn't need it though. We are nuking him down. Going to get another special 1 out of him. Heavy into special 3. And we can melt him the rest of the way. It is nice to see Taters again back at it after he took his little break, so yeah, shout out to him. Big respect. And we move on to our final fight of the war, which is Sauron on 41. We've seen me do this a couple of times. I don't have 100% health, which is fine. I've still got my boosts on because I did all these fights really quickly. I just used a combat regen here to top myself up a little bit, keep me healthy. And we're going to go in for it. Once I have enough buffs, my power gain is going to be 0, and I will be power draining anything I do get if I lose my buffs. So I'm going to fire the special 1 while I can. I took a risk pushing him to special 2 there, but I just made sure to hard block so that I don't... that I take it on the block. It hurt not as much as I was expecting it to. And now we can just carry on, keeping him to special 1 only, and myself just going to be throwing basics and heavies and relics. Hopefully you can't hear my kid crying in the background. Sorry if you can. Sauron here also has suicides on, which again is giving me a little bit of a helping hand. Just that recoil to help knock him down a bit more. Yeah, things are going well. This is a really nice, clean fight. I get punched in the face there because I just wanted to drop my health a bit lower, just to play with fire a bit more, really. Keep myself on edge because it's boring. So yeah, everything's going very well. those rupture burst damage on each hit are really, really satisfying. And that's the end of that. We did grind out a nice win here, with plenty of help from LVT, I should add. I realised this is a screenshot rather than a video, and I can't remember the actual death count. It was high enough. So we get a nice loyalty boost, a well-earned day off, and I will see you next time for War 7. Bye!